Yogi with 5 of them, and Harrison Barnes a three-pointer a moment ago. Hopefully Barnes will shoot the ball better against San Antonio after going 8 for 30 in the first 2 games against them this year. Faces him up. Makes a move into the paint.
The thing with San Antonio, they play old school basketball.
Measuring 23 games this year, 16th in the league in block shots per game. Leonard 3 for 3 to start things out.
I was going to say, you're not tired after 4 minutes.
Leonard, that's a 3 for Kawhi, and it's a timeout for the Mavs. Matthews hustling back into the play, is in the right place at the right time for the rebound. And it's out of bounds off Dallas. Nearly a miscue between Parker and Leonard on the handoff. Leonard uses a Gasol screen to get a half steam into the lane on the drive.
It's fantastic times from Leonard.
Aldridge on the back down against Matthews. The Trailblazer teammates. And it's Leonard over Yogi. Got the ball back and scored.
It's a grown man play right there.
For that ruptured knee tendon. Heard it last year in the playoffs. Leonard snakes around the Gasol screen and looks like the Kawhi Leonard we're used to seeing of late. Leonard with the pump fake and lost the handle. Was looking for the foul. Here's Paul. Harden with the Euro step. And we've seen that happen a few times.
I'd say the great move. Now look where Leonard is coming. He was way behind him. Over 40% for his career.
Chris Paul kicks it back out. He turns it over. Kawhi Leonard on the break. Pulls it up. They left him alone and he made them pay.
Now you see that's amazing.
With that group, the Rockets can still switch defensively 1 through 3. They push the ball because of Paul. They can still spread the floor with shooters, and the defense is anchored by Tucker.
Working off the ball, a lot of different hats that he's been wearing.
Yes, he is. Well, he's the spark of that second group.
Kawhi Leonard and 1.
He was a bear on the glass.
Former Cal Bear with 8 points in the game. Leonard weaving through traffic, and Mike D'Antoni calls timeout. Very un-Spurs-like. Leonard stares down Ryan Anderson, and you'd never guess that he missed the first 26 games of the year. Just his second game of the season. Makes the steal here.
You got to get here. Now you got numbers 4 on 2.
Patty Mills flares to the corner. The 3, got it. And the Spurs trying to make a little run here.
Shoots in for the rebound, and he and Powell had it covered. Leonard looking for a call, didn't need it. Scored anyway. Here comes Brent. Back to Leonard. Parker from the corner. Got the 3 ball. Timeout Clippers. On the drive, ball kicked inside, and it comes out to Tony Parker. 3 on 1. Kawhi holds him off and scores, and Pop livid that there was not a foul called on that play. Ignored. 7 on the shot clock. Leonard out front for 3. Oh, mama! Kawhi knocking it down.
Averaging over 22 per game, had 22 last night. Ingles finds Rubio in the corner, and the claw denies Rubio.
As a coach, this is a guy that's been in one system for 9 years. And so all of a sudden you're going to come in and Kawhi Leonard doing Kawhi things.
Mitchell, watch this one. Pau Gasol is out with a groin injury, as is Danny Green. Good dish from Leonard to Laverne. Quad injury. 4th game back. Parker runs into a wall, and Udo. And now to be Leonard for a 3. Yes, wow. Kawhi Leonard drills.
How about the hands to catch that pass? I think that was because of the confidence. I don't think that's going to be the case here tonight.
Well, this we know. We're not going to see much of Leonard in the second half, and he scores on a little fadeaway. That would be a good play for you.
There's a lot of growth in that industry.
I think so. Kawhi Leonard, boy, that was beautiful. Vintage Kawhi Leonard.
Primarily known as a defender, but he's definitely expanded his offensive game.
Kawhi Leonard counters to tie it at 2 each. For getting the job in Brooklyn. Sean Marks is their general manager. Kawhi, sensational move to the bucket. Leonard for 3. Oh, yeah! Kawhi knocks down the triple.
Now they're doing a much better job spreading the wealth and moving it around the horn.
And the Spurs dunking their way to the lead here.
With Kawhi and Kyle Anderson and LaMarcus Aldridge, Kawhi getting the middle of the paint, and there's a lot of holes in the Nets defense.
Powell setting the screen. For three. Yes! Oh, mama! What a night. 14 and 13 minutes for Kawhi Leonard. The way to get the players.
They're running up.
Yeah. Pau Gasol launches and hits another triple. Spurs will be subbing at the break. Leonard. Oh, my goodness. 2:19 or the 2:18 to go with 103.92. Leonard.
How smart a play was that?
Against Dinwiddie. Leonard with a baseline jumper.
Pistons lead him 30-18. Leonard in the lane, turns, fires, it falls. Throws to Kawhi Leonard, and he's able to score. Pistons by 7. Parker all by himself buries it. A long 2 for Tony Parker.
I thought Tobias was going to make the layup as well, but he didn't. But Andre, his alertness and his playing all the way to the end paid off.
Play to the whistle. Andre's out on Kawhi Leonard. Patty Mills with a drive. Leonard with the 3, and it's through. This is with their biggest lead with 6 minutes to play.
Look at Bullock on Kawhi Leonard. Made him work, made him work. Kawhi is such a talented offensive player.
And he, again, feel that, they might be the last time they get a chance to see him play. He surprised a lot of people as Leonard backs down Dotson and knocks a shot by coming back. We've got Kyle O'Quinn on him. O'Quinn does a good job keeping him in front. Now contests the shot, and Leonard still hits it.
They're dominating the ball now. They're not getting much success.
It's into the paint. Nice fake up under. Leonard against Lee. Gets in the paint, kicks it out. Bertans wide open and knocks down another 3. Porzingis very late getting out. Pass Ntilikina just telegraphed it right to Leonard, and he backs it home. Knicks with some awful passes here in the first half. Lee is on Aldridge. Porzingis looking to double team. Leonard straight on. That's good.
Leonard had been misfiring.
The Spurs just have a way of getting their opponent to have these offensive droughts. Leonard hits another 3, and it's up to a 5-point lead for San Antonio. Just looking for some kind of offensive spark. Leonard could have read everything on the ball and then taken the shot. That's how slow the Knicks were to get out there. Kawhi, Chris got back into it, and then Booker the other way. Here's Leonard with the steal. Ulis giving chase. Kawhi.
Wow, what a game we have here in the first 3.5 minutes.
Behind this time. Leonard on the drive, raises up over Chandler.
He looks right now how he looked at the beginning of last season.
Had a dozen in the first quarter. Chris blocked underneath and out of bounds.
Oh, he put the ball behind him.
Yes, better get back in a hurry.
That's right.
Leonard for 2. Kyle Anderson, Euro step back out for Leonard. Chase him off the line, knocks down the 15-footer.
Their jumper is just picture perfect. But you're going to have to turn the ball over at some point.
Leonard on the drive with a left-hand scoop. Oh, mama, Kawhi Leonard. He called on Marquise Chris.
Kawhi, a little hesitation there, shows it to Alex Lynn and
Kawhi Leonard. For 3.
Consistently, forget about it. He's going to be the Kawhi that we saw last year, putting a lot of 30-point games on the board.
Underneath, Chris gets the dunk, but he almost had it stolen by Leonard and almost had that first dunk.
20s at the beginning of the game.
Oh. There's Leonard again. It goes right to Forbes. 2-on-1. And Brim with a miss. Kawhi takes care of business. Spurs go back to Leonard against House. Kawhi gets it to go.
He targeted right in his sweet spot. Yeah.
Manu swings it. Kawhi chased off the corner. Acrobatic move to the rim. And Leonard just like that.
Jason Kidd, and that had to be a lot of fun for Richard.
Oh, the challenge. Trey Lyles met LaMarcus Aldridge. There in his shadow
he's trying
also.
to get it over both of them, and Kawhi gets the piece
actually
first.
Leonard.
How about great contest?
Out to Kawhi. Into the paint. Foul. Count it. Kawhi with the continuation and one. Jumper. That is Kawhi. Rattles home. Shakes, bakes, hits.
That's a superstar move right there. Wilson Chandler's a pretty good defender.
Again with that probe and another three. Offensive rebound by Chandler. Taken away by Kawhi. And he's going to escape the traffic. Kawhi lays it in.
That's just all length right there. Leonard just uses that length. And that right there is a foul. That should have been an and one in the open court.
Handed layup. Rebound, Kawhi. Kawhi crosses over to the left hand. Into the corner, Parker. He lets it fly and hits. Wilson Chandler. Kawhi. Just too strong. Kawhi.
The spinning Siakam. And tapped up and in. As Leonard, Finals MVP, back with San Antonio. Into Harris. By Embiid.
And that's the advantage for Kawhi, understanding, look, let's get something easy.
With Greg Monroe in for the first time. Oh, it's pickpocketed, and here comes Kawhi. Simmons, Embiid knocked away. Green picked up by Ibaka. Ahead to Leonard, underneath the Green. 3 triples for Philadelphia. Shot clock at 5 and across the lane. Count it. Leonard got it to go. Oh, pickpocketed. Leonard by Harris into the hole. Embiid with the turnover. Harris defends on the perimeter. Wow! What a play! It's Leonard outside, defended by Simmons, and inside with Embiid.
That was just hacking, as has Toronto on the offensive glass. And I feel like they also need to still, as Kawhi able to get that mid-range to go.
Little pass inside, Ibaka finds the curling Kawhi Leonard. And Leonard with 21. Leonard open. Rebound Lowry again. Ibaka. 3. Leonard. EP. Shot clock at 5. They're trailing Leonard into the paint. Hands off Gasol.
I tell you what.
25 in Game 6 in Philly a couple nights ago. Leonard making his move. Simmons defending. Puts on the brakes. Kawhi Leonard with 30 points. Shot clock at 3. Lowry. Oh, what a shot! His 3. Gasol the offensive rebound. Leonard with a 3. Good! And shooting at 43%. Raptors at 36%. Leonard. That was over Embiid. Here comes Kawhi Leonard as the defensive Simmons right there and takes it off balance shot. There's Siakam averaging 21 in the series, and Siakam tonight has 9. 3, Leonard. Good! What a shot! 39 for Kawhi Leonard.
You got to be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won! Fourth quarter points by Kawhi Leonard.
Sexton, a strong drive. Oh, not this time, says Ivica Zubac. Leonard says, let me show you how it's done, and he punches it in.
And it started with Ivica battling to get that block shot, and Kawhi Leonard driving to the basket.
Leonard, 15-footer is good. Kawhi Leonard 2 for 3 in this first quarter.
When he gets to his spot, right in that mid-post, it allows Kawhi Leonard to either fake or turn and face to rise up over a defender.
Back to Beverly. He has 2 threes. Long shots, long rebounds. Leonard left alone. That provokes a 3. Oh, Beverly out-rivals Nance. Gets it to Shamet for 3. Spins out. Beverly with another rebound. Kawhi for 3. Oh, pay dirt for the Clippers.
And it started with the toughness of Patrick Beverly battling over the trees. He wanted it more than anyone else in the court.
Guys still trying to find their rhythm, but talking to some of the players that shoot around, they say it comes down to taking care of the basketball. Landry Shamet said it has been frustrating.
Kenny has done a phenomenal job of playing downhill, getting to his spot, and high-efficiency baskets.
How about high efficiency in general? Kawhi Leonard now 5 for 7. He has 14. Leonard feeling good, lets it fly. 3 of a kind for Kawhi Leonard. Leonard for 3. I'll tell you what, he struggled for about 7 games, and now he's found the range again. He's 4 of 5 from distance.
Hey, Brian, I'm so happy that you put the nice beanie on. You over here coughing all on me. It's my home cooking.
Lob to Thompson. Great defense by Zoo. The Clippers have time. Kawhi is aware. Down the lane, down the hatch. Counted on a foul.
When you play great defense, it allows you to get transition buckets. And Kawhi Leonard initially made that steal. He saw the clock, and he battled through the traffic. He used his strength on these 2 defenders. I probably couldn't hear you because of keeping my ears warm.
I don't think you missed anything. Here's Kawhi Leonard. Foul line jumper is good, and the beat goes on for him. And Kawhi now with 28. Clippers out in front. They've led by as many as 16. They trailed back in the first half by 3. Turnover against the Cavaliers. They're 6th. Beverly waits for backup. Kawhi surveys the scene. Ignores a screen by Zubac. Zigs and zags his way into the paint and floats it home. 32 for Kawhi Leonard.
And he used his size and quickness on Osman. He bumped him with his right shoulder, got back to his spot, used him between the legs, and had enough space to shoot the mid-range shot.
Scorching hot right now, Brian.
I'm not at all surprised, Christina. Thanks for the report. Kawhi Leonard. I mean, what are you going to do with this guy? Kawhi Leonard now with 34.
It's a 32-piece, well, now 34-piece, extra spicy. And he used a quick dribble, and he saw right away that Tristan Thompson wanted to try to stop the basketball.
Someone might need to give Colin Sexton a hug and tell him it's not your fault. Leonard trying to do the same thing. Oh, fly, baby, fly!
I'm not sure if this is a dunk contest right now. They're getting started before All-Star. But every time Kawhi Leonard gets the basketball, he's a threat. He's in attack mode going to the basket.
Clippers have shot 55% from the floor. There haven't been a lot of rebounds available. Oh, his 6-3, 43 for Kawhi. 5th time, make it 6th time in his career with